What's happening? Hey, I want to explain here how word curses work through the music industry. And like, I'm gonna even touch on a dude, man, like Pac right here. This might get me killed. Like, motherfuckers are like, are you saying something bad about Pac? They'll come fucking, it'll be a drive-by. You know what I'm saying? Like, "Gah, gah, gah, gah." Like, like Suge and them. You know what I'm saying? Freaking look. The thug lie. It's like, look, we was like, I swear, most people that was fan of Pac at one time or another was like, they was like, thug lie, and they was looking in the mirror all hard, like, yeah, thug lie, yeah, look, living, doing like, kind of living as a thug, kind of for real, like, kind of like, look, becoming the part of the image that you're seeing in your mind, your ego, your reputation. I realize reputation is what leads to pride because when someone hurts your reputation, because you worked hard to uphold that thing, right? So it's like, how dare you offend my reputation? Look, that's pride. And I realize it's a familiar spirit. And it's like when someone's in a gang or comes from the same neighborhood, they got this kind of community, terrestrial kind of pride, this reputation. Oh, I'm from this hood. I got this rep. And look, and it literally takes a life of its freaking own. That's the thug lie. That's the thug lie. Look, I'm telling you, man. And look, it's engineered because look, this shit was leaked out like from high levels to get us accustomed to the life to where we're ready to go to jail and butt rape people, man. Like seriously, that's really what they want. Like Sodom on, like look, some roids mixed with meth in a syringe, like in some gay bomb chemicals, some bug pheromones, like that X-Files episode where they were spraying bug pheromones out of the crop dusting planes for the crops, but it was making people bug out and break all their machines. Okay. But anyway, back to the thug lie. Yeah, I did it. I lived the thug lie. That's how come now I look back at it and I realize what it really is and what Pac was really saying about the thug life. He used Donald Trump as a reference, some corporatist thug fascist type, because that fascism is the merger of corporations with state, with big government, with shadow government. Say the mainstream government is all grassroots, but the shadow government is all tentacle corporate maritime amnesty. The beast from the sea with his freaking tentacles stealing your tax dollars and then blaming the welfare. That's what Hitler did. That's how the ghettos happened. That's how Jew extermination happened. And it's like, look, the Mexicans be like, they hate the blacks and the whites. The whites hate the Mexicans and the blacks. The blacks hate, the white and the Mexicans, like the Norteños and the Southerners, right? And Cali. So it's like, the worst enemy isn't your race enemy. It's your own freaking kind, man. Because it's like, look, they're the ones like the Caesars and the freaking the popes that murder one each other to be the next godfather. So I mean, it's that's the thug life. You know what I'm saying? Thug life. And then I said thug life so many times. Now it is the thug life. The guy Pac was talking about is what he used as his model for the thug life. He really defined it as Trump corporatism, as this kind of cutthroat, dog eat dog. We're gonna buy your company and deep six that mug and sell it at half price. And look, and we're just gonna poof and disappear, man, like a pyramid scheme. Like the eye disappears on top, and then the freaking the bricks turn to dust, and then they do it all over again. Kaiser freaking Soze is just a corporate name. You know what I'm saying? It's a all caps. It's a flag in the yellow trim. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thug life. Like Robin, look what they did. The Indians, they lived the thug life. They were fighting like Bloods and Crips. Once again, for example, you hate the next race gang, but look, they've already tricked you into this gang mentality, this family feud, hood pride, reputation. Familiar spirits because you explain your exploits. You know what I'm saying, at your parties. You know what I'm saying, and then the next season, whenever there's nothing else to do, you go out and you start some more crap. You know what I'm saying, to get some payback. You know what I'm saying? Look, so that your rep will go up, so the lust of the pride can be satiated with fresh, spilled, innocent freaking blood, man. I mean, basically, and it like some fresh meat. You want to see someone else go down this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, ain't enough people went down. I'm gonna see some fresh meat. You know, and it does. It's that. It's weird like that. It's petty, but it's the streets is watching. The devil, you know what I'm saying, is like a lion seeking who he may destroy, and it's no joke. It's like, listen, it's like, uh, you want to go prodigal son, you know what I'm saying, and go out in this world. I mean, it's gonna chew you up and beat the crap out of you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want to do. Be my guest, but I've done it myself, and I understand that. Like, look, by the thug life, I will only receive the thug life, and that's what I'm trying to say about the word curse. By constantly listening to the music and trying to emulate it, and uh, it's like it's been willed into reality. The police are out there beating motherfuckers down with the club, living the thug life. Uh, the soldiers are bringing the heroin and the crack and all that. The thug life from upon high. I mean, in a way, dude. Look, supposing gain is godliness. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what the society is about. It's about, it even says merchandise. They will make merchandise of you. The merchandisers of Babylon. So it's like these guys have all of Babylon's goods and they're selling it. And therefore, we ain't Babylon. We're corporatists. We're these guys that live on the ship docked off your coast. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is, does the sea tries to enlarge itself against the ocean, and then the ocean is trying to enlarge itself against the forest, but both are vain, and that's what they do. The sea, its law has flooded over to the land, and then the law of the land, it goes offshore into the sea for a certain distance. So it's like, look, even that precept that comes from Second Ezra's there is true in life. You know what I'm saying? And men practice it. And these are powers and principalities and rulers, wickedness in high spiritual places, terrestrial spirits, principalities, innocent blood defileth the land. There's curses literally rolling through the hood, like right under your feet, innocent blood.